This is a really weird way to write this. The largest known prime number has 17,425,170 digits. It is 2 multiplied by itself 57,885,161 times minus 1. Why wouldn't you say it's 57,885,161 multiplied by 2? Like, that's a much easier sum. Like, the poor guy who didn't think of that, and he was sitting with his calculator going times 2, times 2, times 2, times 2, times 2. Goodness me. The world's largest grand piano was built by a 15-year-old in New Zealand. It is a little over 18 feet long and has 85 keys, 3 short of the standard 88.
You ran out of keys, did you?
Yeah. Did you know the spiked dog collar was invented by the ancient Greeks to protect their dogs from wolf attacks?
Makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, I suppose if they try and bite their neck.
Oh, why did you come this way? Why did you come this way? We can do it.
Did you know that the name Pluto for the planet was proposed by an 11-year-old girl? An Italian banker, Gilberto Bashira, is considered a modern-day Robin Hood. Over the course of 7 years, he secretly diverted 1 million euros to poorer clients from wealthy ones so that they could qualify for loans. He made no profit and avoided jail in 2018 due to a plea bargain.
I'm going to have to change my truck on the map because I'm so far away from it. I'm not within the...
Okay. The original Star Wars premiered on just 32 screens across the US in 1977. This was to produce buzz.
Produce what?
This was to produce buzz as the release widened to more theatres. It's a weird way of putting it, but sure.
Buzz?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean interest?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Tirana, the capital of Albania, has a lot of things in common with other European capitals, except one. It's one of the 2 capitals without a McDonald's. The second is the Vatican City. You can imagine sort of highly commercialised religion, sort of at the Vatican.
Like popes.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no, it's too far away.
Just winch it on and you can drive it.
Yeah, I know, I have winched it on,
okay.
but I had to take it off for slightly...
okay, gotcha.
But in any case, because he was winched on the back, this caravan I've got is so long, you can't...
Yeah, I gotcha. In 2009, Stephen Hawking held a reception for time travellers, but didn't publicise it until after. This way, only those who could time travel will be able to attend.
Excellent.
In Svalbard, a remote Norwegian island, it is illegal to die because bodies are unable to be buried safely due to the permafrost on the ground.
Yeah.
If you're about to fly, about to die,
About to fly.
I say, Svorgenmorg, I think I'm about to fly. If you're about to die, they fly you back to the mainland.
Hey, come and have a look at my map for a minute, would you? Now I'm here.
Mhm.
I can go up there. I have to go all the way around there, which is quite nasty and boggy.
Mhm.
So I've been up there, down there to
Yeah, I see
get
what
myself
you're
some fuel.
I see what you're saying.
Or should I try and go across there?
I think they're about 50-50. Because you'd have to cross the river twice. Once there and once up there.
Yeah, what's it like crossing there? Have you
I
done
mean,
it?
it's not bad.
You did it in the little blue thing.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't bad in
Yeah.
that. But
Well, look, I've already crossed the river once. Up here.
yeah. It'd be easier than that. I mean, I haven't crossed that middle one right there.
So you think I should try there?
I'd say it's about 50-50. I don't,
Except I've just gone past the train, I think.
I'd do whatever you think feels best.
Well, at least I'll have scouted out another route.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Do you know that Hanna-Barbera pitched the Flintstones to networks for 8 weeks before it was finally picked up? It became the first ever animated show to air during prime time.
What was that again?
The Flintstones.
The Flintstones. Right. Blimey. What is this? I can't see.
I think it's a large drop. You need to turn right to the actual road. You don't need it. That's it.
I don't feel that I'm going to be able to get along there in the other
I don't know, you might be surprised. I mean, just do what you feel is the right thing. Did you know that Playboy has been publishing Braille versions of their magazine since 1970? Dear me. Let's just not think too hard about that.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
What, did you find a Braille copy?
I think I'm playing this by Braille.
They probably have Braille keyboards, don't they?
Yeah, well there's little nodules on some keyboards.
Yeah, but they're not full on Braille. You usually get a little lump on the F and the J key,
Yeah.
because that way you can feel or like orient yourself to where the keyboard is just using feel. Because I think that's where by standard, that's where your 2 index fingers are meant to rest.
Okay.
In like, you know, how they teach people to type and that sort of thing.
Oh, I've got to go into the map to do it, haven't I? Yes. Okay. All that messing about for nothing, but at least we found out, didn't we?
Well, in 6 minutes, I'll have walked all the way back to the fuel. It's taking you 35 minutes to get there. I mean, it does feel a lot better than high water, doesn't it? I shouldn't have said that, should I?
Nope.
I think the thing about it is, overall, it's a bit easier. But if you screw up on this map, you really screw up, because you've fallen right down a massive hill. Or hill, an enormous mountain.
Wait a minute. Yes, I have. It's all right.
Do you know the colour red doesn't actually make bulls angry because they're colourblind?
No, it's movement. I think.
Do you know how herringfish communicate?
By herringbone patterns.
No, they actually use their own flatulence. I don't think it's like Morse code.
Oh. I actually think it's a miracle that I've got this railway cart across a river.
Well, it's more of a miracle than getting someone's house across a river.
Yeah. Oh, I'm by that fallen tree at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, The Hobbit has been published in 2 editions. In the first one, Gollum willingly bet on his ring in the riddle game. A wildlife technician, Richard Thomas, I don't know what on earth a wildlife technician is. Oh, my pigeon stopped working. Can you fix my pigeon?
He screws legs back on
Squirrels.
lions and tigers and
Yeah.
squirrels, yeah.
Anyway, Richard Thomas, who we have established is a wildlife technician, took the famous tongue twister, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and calculated a rough estimate of what the answer would actually be, and it came out to be around £700.
Right.
It's the wildlife technician part that fascinates me. I'm going to find out what a wildlife technician is.
Or maybe he sets up cameras, all sorts of
Find
things
out.
like that. So I need to hang a left.
In the field, wildlife technicians help with data collection. This typically means inventorying wildlife populations, trapping and tagging animals, taking blood and tissue samples. They may also collect samples of soil, water and plants. That's from environmentalscience.org. So yeah, you weren't far off, were you? Well, you're pretty much right on.
Okay, let's see what this lake has got in store for us, shall we? Zoom in. Okay, pretty deep in the middle. I'll have to go around the track. Okay. Where is the track? It must be here. As he drives into the sunrise.
Did you know that China is spending $3 billion?
Wait a minute. I've noticed this before. The map's all wrong.
What?
Well, the sun's rising in the west.
So?
Well, it rises in the east. It sets in the west.
Well,
I know you've mentioned before, you know, that, and I thought about it once before, but now it seems that.
as I was saying, China is spending $3 billion to build panda-shaped solar farms in order to get more young people interested in renewable energy.
Panda farms.
Panda-shaped solar farms.
Look at my. got the tow rope all mixed up in the...
Yeah. Do you know that llamas can be used as guards against coyote attacks on sheep herds?
Yeah.
Studies have proven... Oh, there's my alarm. It's scared me. Studies have proven that just one guard llama is an effective protector and can even kill the attacking coyote. Or coyote, as I know some pronounce. Okay! Which one should we get in? This one's almost fully damaged, so definitely not that one. This one is quite damaged too. I think it's going to have to be the B130, even though that one's... Oh, it's very damaged as well. And it's only got two-wheel drive, doesn't it? Just have a look at what this one has.
I think I just damaged the...
Oh, this one is out of fuel. Totally.
Ooh.
This one is...
Oh, that's why it's upside down.
Okay, if I can drag the other one...
I flipped over my...
Oh, this is tough. I'm trying to drag my other truck there, but the front truck's got so much damage that it's stalling as soon as it tries to go up the hill.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can drive it up a bit. Come to a stop.
Trucks on the map because I can't get to within... Oh, there's me worrying. It's only 19 damage.
Oh, look at all the fuel I'm losing out the bottom of the truck.
Yeah, can you see the fuel I've got here? I'm losing out the bottom because
the oil.
I'll tip the blue one over, you see.
Oh.
And
Oh, that could have been close.
what?
Well, I almost took some diff lock damage on this truck that has only 6 points of health left,
Wow.
and I wouldn't have been able to get my other truck fueled. Okay. Oh, park brakes on.
So are you going to try and save yourself?
Yep. But I'm hoping I might be able to meet up with you and get repaired, because I'm actually losing a lot of fuel because I'm
I can see.
damaged.
Yeah.
So I'll meet up with you in a minute. Have you got some repair and fuel on the back of you?
Nope.
Oh. Right. Not even on your the Jeep?
Nope. Oh yes, yeah. I've got 80.
Yeah, that'd be really good. Because I'm like going through like 12 litres a minute in first gear, and it's all red because it's being caused. I'm going through that much because I'm damaged. So if you could jump in your other one and see what you can do, be very much appreciated.
Oh, no, there's nothing in my trunk.
What?
Well, no, I've got to get back to the filling station.
I don't
Before
need fuel. I just need repair.
I'll repair?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Oh, there you are.
Right next to you. To your right.
So how much do you want?
As much as you can give me, because otherwise I might not be able to make it back. Okay, that's good, because that means I'm not using up excessive fuel.
Okay.
Thank you.
So where are you going now?
I'm going off to try and save my truck.
Okay.
Unless you're... Oh no, because then I wouldn't be able to get into it. I was just going to say, unless you wanted to do a thing up the mountain, because you haven't gone up the mountain yet, and I can just go across and bring a garage thingy back. That'd just mean we're not having to do the same job over and over again. But no, because I'd have to be jumping between trucks that are like half an hour away from each other.